primary school here in Uganda, and we thank you for your support and prayer support of the project that's going on here, as well as our other projects here in Uganda with Laura and I. And we just wanted to give you some updates here. It's been a year and a half since we've been here, and God's done a lot more, as He always does. So take a look at kind of the main compound, and then we'll share some other things with you. So as you can see, the compound is beautiful. There's more additions, and God is continuing to expand the impact not only in the children that come here. And again, this is a school that's in a village where there is no school. And so these kids, 4 years ago were walking an hour or two to a school, and now they're getting the best education of all of Uganda here in a village. And it's impacting them. They are coming to know Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, and their parents are also. And so we're going to go to some different spots of the campus and share with you what God's doing. Thank you for your support and prayers. So here we are, Pastor Benjamin,
Yes.
in the last building of Voices of Love at this point that was required by the government for complete license.
That's right.
And it's a beautiful, very large building that God has provided.
Oh, hallelujah.
Can you share a little bit about how it will be used and why it was required?
All right. Yeah, we at the end of the primary level, we have the P7 candidate class, and they must be in a hall which is organized to avoid cheating and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So the government put it as a requirement so that we will have every school that has a center and that has a candidate class, must have a hall. So that's why we have, but it will also be used for dining and some activities for the whole school. But also on this building we have a computer room, which is a very good also requirement and necessity for the children. It's the computer world, they have to have that.
Yes.
And also we needed to have the library, which is also included on this building. So it's such a blessing, and thank you so much, all of you who have put funds together to help us come this far. God bless you so much.
Yes. Okay, so this is the main hall.
Yes.
And again, this is for the exams for primary 7
That's right.
to graduate, basically.
That's right.
And then also a dining room,
That's right.
and then multi-purpose room.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's beautiful.
Yes, thank you so much.
So we'll take a look.
Yeah. Yeah, but also actually another thing is that there is no church in the community. So basically very soon we shall be using it as a church for both the students and the community.
Okay,
Yes.
great. And at this point, the cement floor is not complete.
It's not complete.
Because as we've shared in the last several months or a
Yeah,
year, the
yes.
prices and taxes on
That's
cement
right.
is
Yes.
quadrupled.
That's all right. Yeah.
And so how much more do we need to complete of the cement floor?
Actually, I think for all of this, it may cost us about maybe around $3,000.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. And so it's been started,
That's
cement,
right.
but the rest needs to be
Yes,
finished.
that's
Okay.
right. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So here we are in front of the farming area that we were setting up, and we had a farmer friend, Brother Clayton, come with us from America, from Kansas, and he spent 2 days teaching farming God's way. It's a special way that he's learned that other people have developed that is specific for Africa. And so we've been teaching not only the school here at Voices of Love how to raise crops this way, but also the people in the village and the farmers here. And so This is the area that on the school that Benjamin has blocked off, and you'll see the people starting to plant corn and beans and using God's resources and knowledge on how to use what's here and make their crops better and more productive to feed their families and to support themselves.
Let's put a little bit more dirt in.
Olinye mu bijanjalo oli wengato olinye muleni yemabega olinye muleni abakasuli baleeta basimba
Okay, so here we're at a well that you had dug for irrigation.
That's right.
For the farming, correct?
That's right, yes.
Okay, and so I guess first of all, how many feet down did they dig?
It's about 90 feet.
Okay,
Yes.
and that's where the water level is?
The water level, they found the water level at 60 feet,
Okay,
but they had to dig more 30 because of the dry seasons.
yeah.
Just in case there's no more rains, we still have the water to give the crops.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and as all the other wells, this is hand dug by other men.
It is hand dug.
Oh,
Yes.
praise God that there's guys that want to do that.
And I thank God because I'm not the one
You're,
doing
yeah,
it.
me either. Yeah, okay. So we have the farm area here. So then, can you explain a little bit how this is going to work? for
Yeah,
irrigation?
we use a generator that pumps the water to the other tank up there,
Okay.
and then we use a booster into the pipes into the sprinklers.
Okay.
So wherever it is, if we can put it there, and then this whole area is done,
Yeah.
and then we remove the sprinkler and go take it to another place
Okay.
until the whole place is covered.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so here we are in an area that is your banana
Yes.
crop,
That's right.
and I don't remember this was that growing last year when we
No,
were here. So
no,
it
it
looks
is.
very like it's producing very
That's
well.
right. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how many trees? They're called trees, banana trees.
Yes,
Or
I
they-
think we have about 170 to
Wow.
200 and maybe 40 something
Okay.
around that. Yes,
And these are the bananas that you cook and eat.
that's right.
Then.
Yes.
Okay, it's not to peel and eat.
No.
Like the yellow
no,
bananas.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right.
Yes,
And so this is also food for the children.
that's
you
right.
say.
Yes, yes. It's delicious.
Yes.
Actually, what you're going to eat today for lunch, it came from here.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so I wanted to ask too about the livestock that you've had.
Yes,
You've had in the past goats,
Yes.
pigs, cows,
Yes.
chickens,
Yes.
and then you had some of them die with disease.
That's
some
right.
were killed by the witch man
That's
and so
right.
forth. So,
Yeah.
how are you changing and kind of growing from this point?
Yes, because everything what we are doing, we want to do it at a large scale,
Yes.
so it can be beneficial to the income of the school.
Right.
So what we are looking at this moment is we are looking for a larger land where we can move this livestock and goats and everything, so that they are not interfered by whatever is happening.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And so that would just be close by that you're finding or will find.
Yeah,
to move them to.
we are looking at close, but even if it's not close, as long as it is good land, we are going to do it.
Okay.
We may move from here
Yeah.
for livestock farming to another place.
Okay.
Yes.
But again, that's to raise food for the children and the staff,
Definitely.
and also you could sell some of that.
That's
either
right.
The
Yeah, to
livestock
help.
or the
Yeah.
milk or
Yes,
eggs.
that's
whatever.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
To help with some income for the school.
Okay, that's
Yes.
great. Thanks. Okay, so the buildings of the school are complete for what needs to be done
That's
now.
right. That's right.
You have a staff of what, 14, 15
15, yeah.
teachers,
Yes, sir.
plus the headmaster and the
Yes.
cooks, and
That's,
so
that's right.
some of them live here at the house.
Yes.
But most of them you rent
Yeah, we're in
rooms
across,
for them
yeah,
across the road.
Yes, sir.
So the next project is really building housing here on the 10 plus acres that you
Yes,
have now,
That's right.
to eliminate the rent
That's right.
and give them your own housing here
That's,
on the school.
That's very true, sir.
So can you describe what they would kind of look like for each
Yeah.
family? Or,
Yeah, we are looking at 3 in 1
Okay.
per teacher. The one is for like bedroom, and then living room, and a small store where they can put whatever charcoal and everything that there may not be stuffs inside the house.
Okay.
So that's what we are looking at the moment.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that would room one, like a teacher and his family? if
A
he has a
teacher,
family?
yes, a teacher and a family, teacher and a family, teacher and a family.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so how many of those do we need to build, do you think, as we plan?
We have about the staff is 15,
Yeah.
and then the non-teaching staff also were helping here about 3.
Yeah.
So that is 18.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we need 18 of those rooms.
3 in
built.
1.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are those separated or are they connected?
They are connected.
in a row.
Yeah, they're connected in a row.
Okay. So
Yes.
would you have like 3 rows of those?
Uh,
6 or?
It will depend. I'm going to consult the engineer how to do it, and then we'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
And so we'll be getting an estimate on what that's going to cost.
that's right.
But that will be a really important, great step next for the school.
That is very true.